everyone. Today we got a bunch of logs left over from yesterday and today's route. And it's going to be a cold, windy, rainy day again today, so let's get started.
Good morning. It's a rainy, cold morning. I'm frozen. I didn't have no gloves on.
Oh, I'm not ready for this. It says it's 58 degrees, but it's also raining and cold. So it probably is 58, raining and windy. So it probably is 58 degrees, but I don't know what the feel like temperature is.
So I don't know if you guys been watching the Weather Channel. Out west is getting slammed with snow right now. Down in Montana and Iowa. And they said that they don't usually get snow till the end of October, first part of November, and they're getting a major snowstorm right now. So that means that we are going to be having cold, wet weather early this year.
Because that storm hits them and then it comes across and hits us.
But I mean, we're not going to get the snow.
But we're going to get the rain that came with it.
The cold rain.
So when we make it home, which is probably going to be right now because it's raining, we just did 3 lawns in the rain. These are all right next to each other. And we're going to get more clothes. So we're putting in the, I hate to say this, we're putting the winter clothes in the truck.
I've already got my winter hat back there, and I've got my fuzzy gloves, and I've got my fuzzy headband. But I
got my boonie yet, but that's going to be a point where that's going to come off, and I'm going to have the baseball cap on. This weekend, I have to go and get a new Carhartt coat because I'm cold. And my coat that I was wearing last year, that just wore out. The zipper's all busted on it, and it's time for a new coat. So, yeah, hello fall. Okay, so that yard was a little bit of a mess, just a little bit overgrown. I don't know, 6 to 8 inches high, or 6 or 8 inches of grass I cut off, and a bunch of leaves. And this yard is going to be covered in leaves pretty much the rest of the season. I don't know if we're going to be making it back to this yard or not. Depends on how the grass grows, but Usually we will be done with this until the leaves hit, but we will see what happens because of the rain and how much or how warm it's been getting once in a while. And then she comes out, this nice lady come out and visit us. What did she do with us, Vicki?
She always comes out. She hasn't done it all summer. This is the first time this year, but she always makes sure she gives us a treat. So she gave us each a
little Twix.
A Twix candy bar. That'll keep us going for a few more hours. But she also told us that she's going to be having another birthday coming up, November 14th. She's going to be 95 years old.
Another one of our grandmas that we cut grass for.
Yeah, sometimes if she feels like it, she'll bake a cake and share it with us. That's also really yummy.
Yeah, we had she baked us a lemon cake last year, which was really good.
Her kids were here, so she had some and her kids had some, and she didn't want to keep it around, so she shared it with us. Yeah, so that was pretty nice.
Well, it was about a half a cake. It went really well with us. So we're still hit and miss right now on the lawns and the rain. So we're going to go do the big old property out on the water and then see where that takes us from there. Okay, that was fun. And I am completely soaked. And I'm sure Vicki's completely damp.
Yeah, I'm wet. My sweatshirt's all wet.
So I had a jacket on plus a sweatshirt and my pants are soaked. But my feet are dry because I got my waterproof boots on, which...
I got my waterproof shoes on.
Yep, and then these things weigh considerably more than them lightweight shoes I wear all summer long. So when I got done trimming this yard up, I knew it because it wore on me a little bit. But yeah, it's pouring down rain right now. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. We're going to go home and eat lunch and see what happens with this. It's not supposed to be raining right now, but I think we might be done for the day, but we'll see. Okay, we're back at these yards again, and it quit raining long enough for us to get one yard done without being rained on, but still windy and chilly out, but that's okay. But now it is time for Vicki's question of the day.
Good afternoon. There is something different about Vicki today. So my question today is, what is different about Vicki today?
Your answers down in the comment section below will be greatly appreciated. Okay, we are here at the dentist office, and you have not seen this all summer. It has been almost 3 weeks since we've mowed this, since it was overseeded, seeded again, and about 300 or 400 pounds of fertilizer put down. I can't remember how much he told us, but there's a lot. And this grass is tall and it is wet. So I'm going to set you up and hopefully get a lot of good video here, because this is going to be interesting because it's overgrown and it's wet and it's thick.
And it's going to be beautiful.
And it's going to be beautiful. Well, I'd say this grass turned out really well after what it looked like. That's why we left it grow long. Some people may disagree with what we did, but it works out really well when you do it like this. And this was cut at 5 inches, so we'll be back in 4 days. This was like almost 2 foot right in here. There's still some scragglers and everything, but we'll get them there in the next few days when we come back. A couple of windrows where it's high, but so it didn't do too bad. I had to go over it a few times, and so I couldn't stripe it as well as I wanted to, but did the best I could with what was going on there. Well, I had to dump once, and then the rest of it's in there. Well, I'd have to say that was a long 2 hours. That grass was tall and wet, really wet, because it rained on it pretty much most of the day. But that is done, or this project is done, and we don't have to worry about this drying up on us, because the sprinkler system is going on this on a regular basis, and we will be cutting this grass until the snow flies every single week. And we'll be back here in 4 days probably, just with the amount of grass that's going to be growing, because this is 5 inches tall. Right
Plus
now.
the rain that we're going to be getting this next week.
Right, and it's supposed to be a couple days of warm weather in there, and you know, we're going to have rain for the next 10 days. I think we're going to have rain for 7 days. So it's going to be a lot of water on this yard, and you get a couple of warm days in there, and it's going to shoot right back up again. So we're going to be here a lot for the next month, I guess.
So this lawn looked pretty rough, and the customer's going to be very happy once they see that this lawn looks so nice after it's been mowed.
Yeah, because it looked real bad today, but it's looking really good now, and it's they'll be very happy when I drive by it and see it, because it looks really good. This is what it was supposed to look like when they first seeded this lawn, but they didn't. From what I understand is they used half the seed and no fertilizer, so it never grew. Nothing you could do about it. If you don't put any fertilizer down in sandy soil, you don't get nothing. So that's going to be it for us for today. So please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like, comment, or I already said comment, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified for our next video when it is released. So that's going to be the end of our video for today.
Thanks for answering the question of the day. Together we will learn more. And also, please check out Vicki's Outdoors. Have a good evening. See you at the next lawn. Peace. Goodbye.